What's up, Y2? Today we are talking about Jim Jones. Now, Jim Jones has been in the media as of, I'll say, like the last 4, 5, 6 months. Recently, he went to Compton to shoot a original gangster video based on some allegations from Cameron saying he's a fake blood. Now, for those of you who don't know who Jim Jones is, he was a member of Dipset. There was three members of Dipset. It was Jim, there was Joel's, and there was Cam. Now, out of all three members of Dipset, I'll say Cam is really doing the best in my opinion. I'll say Jim, he's kind of surviving, and Joel's he's done. He's dealing with crack problems and all types of stuff. But before all this even came to the scene, there was a YouTuber by the name of Hassan Campbell. Now, I used to tune into Hassan Campbell before he faked his own shooting. This is Dipset right here. And Hassan's claim was Jim Jones acts like a kid. He's a boy. He's not a man. Like, saying that Jim Jones don't even got a backyard big enough for the dogs. But he's always flexing money and showing material things, and he basically acting like a young nigga. And as you can see right here, he just been a cornball all year, man. He recently went on a podcast where he kind of like just fake dropped a bunch of money out of his sweater to make it look like he was up. We had another situation where he ran into some young boys and they did a drip check, and he was like, "Oh, I don't got that on today though, but I got a pocket full of chicken or whatever." And I ain't gonna lie, bro. At the age of like 50 something years old, bro, you shouldn't really have a point to prove to nobody, bro. You're old as shit, gang. Like, you shouldn't have to prove you still got money. You shouldn't have to prove you really a thug. Apparently, this man 50 some years old and he gotta go to Compton to check in with Wacko. I, I don't know if he think that's cool, but I'm younger than Jim Jones. I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, you a cornball. You gotta go to a whole nother state. You gotta check in with a whole nother grown man. All these niggas right here look like they about close to 70. And if you 70, you 60, bro, it's like, bro, no one cares that you're still a blood. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody cares that you're a Crip, bro. Nobody cares you're a Vice Lord, bro. The only motherfucker that's gonna care is unless you like motherfucking Nino Brown from New Jack City and you making all the hit calls or whatsoever. Like, but the world do not care. You just the old motherfucker. And it's like people not really checking for you to be a blood, bro. They not checking for nobody. When I see an OG, I don't be like, oh my God, he's a blood. Like, nobody cares, bro. You about 50 some years old. Everything he's been doing is cornball. It's like he's still trying to act like he's like 19. You about a granddad. You supposed to be chilling, but you trying to prove a point to someone else that was in a group with you who probably might be telling the truth. You might not really be the blood that you say you are. Because Cam is from New York. He said you're not even from Harlem. So at this point, it's like, bro, somebody say, yo, you a fake blood, and you about 60 years old. Is it really that serious to where you got to go to Compton, check in with another grown man to shoot a music video and throw up a few signs? I think it's about time for Jim Jones to sit down, be a granddad. Because I run into like 50-some years old every day, bro. Honestly, they don't really care about materialism that much unless they're just a materialistic person. Like, if you 56, 50, 60, you already been through life. So what you got on, how much money you got, it shouldn't really matter to anyone else, bro. You know what I'm saying? They make you look like a cornball. They say old niggas need to stay home to their families. They say he's 50 trying to prove something to another 50-year-old. You know what I mean? Stop it, man. It's time for you to be focused on your health and finances. Bro's the oldest YN we know. He can't let this youth go at all. They going in on him. They say 98-year-old nigga still proving he's gangster. Nigga, go golf. Cause at the end of the day, the young people don't care. Like, I don't think 50 years old should care. It's time for Jim Jones to just be a 56 whatever year old.